Ho ho boardies! Welcome to Borderline Games. I am Gareth and this is Danganronpa episode 16. In the last episode we were trial, judge and executioner for Celeste. She's gone now. As well as my favourite two characters that she murdered, Taka and Hifumi. Also at the end of the chapter we saw Sakura fighting Monokuma, talking about some kind of deal, making us think that maybe they're the spy, which is exciting. Some story progression happening there, so let's jump right in and start episode 4 of Danganronpa, chapter 4, episode 16. Okay, let's leap right in. So I wonder what Sakura's got to say for herself. This one? Continue. So we're right at the end, I think, of chapter 3. There we go. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka, then Celeste killed Hifumi. And then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. Sure does. The next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So now there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. We know something about you. Still. What did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Maybe it's a double of Sakura? Sakura is the mastermind spy. Can that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more. Okay, in that case, let's eat. We pass out.
Huh?
What do you mean in that case?
Well,
'cause look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be 'cause you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up. So, let's eat.
Okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up. That seems like it's Asahina's way of coping. That's like a deep impact style, meteor impact, extinction level, event combination of foods.
Huh?
What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right. Since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up. Oh, we've gotten access to a 4th floor.
It's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give in to despair just yet. She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it!
Yeah. Think happy thoughts. Not deathy thoughts. Not donut-related thoughts. Not fried fish-related thoughts.
You know?
Like, when we're gonna get out of here, right?
For serious.
When this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious. Reborn as someone serious.
Well...
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. Huh? What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits...
I predicted it last night. Since it revealed itself to me from the ether, there's no doubt about it.
However...
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
How about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. That seems really low.
It's not like some occult mystery.
I wouldn't trust Hero. Well, yeah, it's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course I'm only going to get it right sometimes.
The occult is bull.
I told you, my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing.
So,
Fortune telling isn't a cult.
You got it all wrong.
Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation. That's cattle mutilation.
Huh?
Cattle? What? My words exactly. He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually,
No. You're calling it an urban legend. As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it's happened to me! Okay, this took a turn. It all happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go and headed home.
but
And before long,
the end is nigh!
the sky was filled with a mysterious blinding light.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
Sounds like just a lamppost.
And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair. And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means?
Granted, I was high as fuck.
It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in.
That is what it must mean.
Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess.
I trust you,
You
hero.
can't trick
I believe
me.
you. So, I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill. It's funny pun there. And they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation. I kind of got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
I stink of, how dare you? Well, you do stink though. That's fine. That's fine. Anyway. I hope your prediction turns out to be true. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
Yeah.
Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Don't believe you. Nor I. That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. The other thing that happened is that Kyoko told us about a secret room somewhere in the school. I think on the second floor in the boys' toilets or something like that. And on the third cubicle there was a false wall and there was a secret room, and then we got knocked out and brought back to bed. So that's another thing that if you didn't see last episode you missed out on. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. But,
Well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too.
But
They're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without them, I say. That was enough to prove. We were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Chapter 4. Who are these two? All-Star Apologies. That looked like it might have been Chihiro. We began our search as soon as we'd finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us. Alright. Go into the fourth floor. Okay. This way. Floor. Hey, here we are. Just a second, I thought it was closed off. Third floor. Okay. Let's back down to the second. We're going to have any more clues as to what this school was and why we saw a picture of... Oh, wrong way. We saw a picture of Mondo and Leon together. Now, are they friends before this, or were we all friends before this? Oh. So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. Alright, what have we got? Let's have a look at this. Maybe there's something in this bathroom. Don't seem like. At least it doesn't want us to find it. Yet, anyway. Oh. Let's have a look here. I can see little Monokina's face. Oh. No good, the door's locked. I guess I won't be getting in here. According to the nameplate, this is called the data center. But what's behind the door is a total mystery. Okay, let's have a look at this, what looks like a music room. Anything in here that's... No. This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom, it's more like an actual concert hall.
Hey.
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think.
So...
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Ah! Well, I did find the secret room, but... As soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind and I didn't even have didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry, I know how important those were.
That's fine.
That's fine. Who cares about those secret, important documents? It's okay. I already saw what I needed to do. I already saw what I needed to in there. And I half suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
It would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room, that must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then, you knew I was going to get attacked. What the fuck? You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. Interesting. What does she think a boy is? Fine. I understand. Then, let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said you must not leave.
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know. Oh no, she's gonna get murdered.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then...
So, now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something.
Am I wrong?
Am I wrong? That's...
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well...
Hey.
We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? Yeah, friendship. Like, comment, subscribe if you like friendship. You're right, that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it. Don't tell her or tell her. Ooh, my heart says to tell her. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like telling secrets. I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, it could just make things that much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it. Tell her! I haven't found... Oh! Okay, so I can't tell her. Okay, don't tell her. Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet.
Correct.
So, that's your answer. It's interesting they went with the default dialogue of correct for that. But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share. I'm sorry, I really am.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. With those as her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. Alright. Is this a grand piano? It seems really old, I bet it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around who can play it, it's totally useless. Nice. Our first nice of chapter 4. Is it literally just that piano that's in here? And the camera. And the monitor. A surveillance camera? I just don't think I'll ever get used to it. I mean, who could get used to being watched 24/7? And I don't think this is going to say anything. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Being scared of it won't do any good. I'm better off just ignoring it completely. Yeah, I thought maybe that disco ball might show something. Okay, leave the area. Let's see if we can find Sakura to get some evidence. Where is Sakura? There's nobody popping up. Can't find anybody? Maybe I'm not supposed to. Okay. I guess it's free time, isn't it? Normally when I can find people. Hey! Oh, I just went back in the same room. Alright. So what else can I explore up here? So we've been to the Monokuma room, we can't get in there. Let's go over here. What's up here? Ooh. Okay. Some kind of office. Another picture. This is the office. But of course there's no hint of any teacher that would normally be able to rely on. Okay. Huh? There's a picture on the floor. This picture. What? Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that Chihiro was also in that picture. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe that they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here. Including Sayaka. No, there's no way Monokuma did it. It must be fake. Oh. No! You're fake! Monokuma appeared up out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. A forgery plot? What are you? A middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on! Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey!
If there was such a thing as the Noble Truth Prize, I'd take 1st, 2nd, and 4th place.
Too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. I'd asked you a question. Is this picture real, or is it a fake? Oh, Makato, you're so easy to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey!
But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
It's true.
The picture is real. No more, no less. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared, secreted himself into the creases on the floor. So the picture is real. It's really real if that's true. If that's the case. Interesting. So we've got a bunch of flowers. There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder. Nice. Okay. What else have we got? Is that another flower? Yeah. Makes it that much weirder. Nice. Wow, I'm really cranking out these coins this time. There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder. Nice. There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder. Nice. I hope that one of them doesn't give me a coin. There's one over here. There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder. Nice. I'm surprised I can't click on here. Clicked on all those. There's just another camera. Can't click up here. Okay. Leave the area. Uh-huh. Okay, can I go in here? Headmaster. The nameplate on the door says Headmaster's room. The Headmaster's room. There must be something worthwhile in there. Rattle, rattle. The door's locked. Damn it. Okay. So, I want to check out this room first. Looks like there's another floor as well. So we've got another chapter to look forward to, I guess. There she is. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Okay. It's a remarkably big shelf and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine.
That's right.
Ah, listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine.
Okay.
And what? They even have proteinzyme X. What's that?
Hey! A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level.
Yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. Ah, my prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up some more prayers then. A gold mine, huh? I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Are you kidding me? I was just about to talk to Sakura. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. Pop, pop. And after a few minutes, pop, pop.
So, is this everyone? Well, okay. Let's discuss what we all discovered.
Yeah, good idea.
Sakura. Metal sheets had been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else.
Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though.
Okay. What's Hiro got to say for himself? I found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
But
Who cares about a stupid lock?
how about that?
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door.
What was that?
Whoa.
No, please, continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said?
Hell no, I didn't.
hey,
Then what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room.
unbelievable.
Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had
That's my room, you know. It is now, anyway, and you're thinking of busting it down?
Oh, he was talking at the same time.
You seriously don't want to piss me off? You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw?
No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad.
I'm not mad.
You're totally mad.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're going to go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously.
too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. That's a rule now, you jerks.
The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Is he gone? Phew, man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was going to kill me for serious.
Well, but if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in that headmaster's room.
But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. Is there something we can do, Kyoko? Kyoko. She's ignoring me.
So,
Hey, Makato. Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
that's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. This is bad. Okay, let's talk to Hina.
Yeah.
There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. I don't like you, Hero, calling Sakura an ogre and the missing link. That's not cool. Oh, but it's not all good stuff, you know, though. There was a medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also a bunch of different poisons. Poison? They were all labelled clearly, though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we'd better make sure that we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Well,
Just in case you know what I'm trying to say. Just in case, yeah. I think you're right.
However,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind. So, has everyone said what they need to say? I think so.
For serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone, do something to cheer me up. Can I say something?
How about that?
It's 'cause my dad was smoking in bed. No, I have something I'd like to report. So you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day?
Perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right? Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture. Almost just like that one. Another one! But this time the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. Huh? And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sakaya. Her name's Sayaka, right? Oh no, Sakaya was Celeste's other name, right? Hang on. Hifumi. No, it is Sayaka, or whatever. But how can that?
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it. But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it. It is Sayaka? Weird. There would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be. It's a fake. But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but...
so then,
Then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died? Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys, stop fighting or all your good luck is going to float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture. Of course. He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still... Are you still so conflicted? Who's that? Is that Monokuma? Are you still so conflicted?
What?
Oh, no. It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya. You all have the same sunken looks on your faces. You were all so ugly before, you shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog, sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
just a second.
Why are you apologising? I'm sorry. I'll look better next time. Leave us alone. You're not a part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are and always will be completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did he finally just say something useful?
Hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers. He was taking a bath. Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
it would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Ah, good idea. A mixed bath.
Okay.
A mixed bath. If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. Let's go to the bathroom. When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come here what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with my master. With master.
Ah,
You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
well,
No, I made master a promise. A promise? Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
Huh?
What are you? His dog? If it's what Master wants, I'd do anything he asks. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means. Oh, achoo!
Hey guys, what's going on?
We'd like you to move.
Sure thing. Just kneel before me and beg.
First a mega masochist, and now a super sadist. Let's talk to her. Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makato. Give her the old 1-2 combo. 1. Drop to your knees. 2. Beseech. Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, please, I'm begging you. Will you please let us use the laptop?
I'm on fire.
Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating.
So even you realise it's abuse.
Hey,
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego.
Okay.
Anything else in here we should be looking at? I'll
So
talk to you.
then,
Here's my main concern.
Oh. Okay, what is it? Alright, let's just look at the laptop.
You really came.
Everyone come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come.
I'm starting to get kind of nervous. I felt the same way resting on the keyboard. My hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. A single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then,
Here we go. Kyoko. I was trying to think of what it was. I thought it began with a B for a split second. That was weird. Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure. I analysed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particular important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them? Okay. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. That's...
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in.
Hey,
It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves. What? Wait, hold on, then the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organisation or whatever.
no way!
It was the school itself. That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. What does that mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something?
You see,
Otherwise known as the tragedy. It was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy,
well,
Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
I see.
I see, things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is 1 year ago this tragedy took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here where they would live out the rest of their lives.
so,
But why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey.
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko had typed the questions into the computer. And the answer we got was...
sorry.
Sorry, I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry. And that's all he said. Then, is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer, and that's it.
Indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing. Oh wait,
So,
there's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. It's going to be the most important thing is. It'd be the most important thing said so far. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind. Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
sorry.
No, that I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalised the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
The headmaster?
The headmaster is here in the school.
Okay.
Then that's got to be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
Perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
You're serious?
But if we break down the door on this room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? Oh, to his room. I'll find a way. Huh? No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on? I can't explain why. Oh, wrong voice. I just know that I have to find him. She has to. Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else?
sorry.
I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Then, it really is all over.
hey,
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So,
Well. It's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead. What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but
Okay.
it really happened. Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
Anyway,
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it, a simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job. Thank you.
I see.
I'm done. I guess I am, huh?
Okay
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So, Alter Ego did everything he could.
indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore.
But
But I feel kinda sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry? But he's just a computer program, right?
well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did. But that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? Well, no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
hey,
Hey, come on. It's just a program. You can't tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know, what's the difference between us and that program really?
Huh?
Huh? I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human. I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Then, there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right?
how about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival.
So,
Like, comment, and subscribe if you like survival. So anyway,
What?
don't say anyway that. It's a total smart and cool thing I quoted that I don't remember where.
hey,
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you describe who is and isn't your friend. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope's Peak staff thinking? Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
at the very
If
least,
nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to this school.
What?
Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
could it be?
I think they've had their minds wiped for a year somehow. Right? It only makes sense that there's been some kind of skip, because all of this catastrophe's happened and no one's aware of it. Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries, they should be handling stuff like this.
anyway,
Maybe. But right now there's only one path open to us.
so,
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what.
As long as we get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
Well,
But even that is a problem not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
So then,
Well, our business is done here. So for now, we should get out of here. Oh yeah. Good idea.
Yep.
Then I... Ha! Achoo!
Huh? Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byakuya's gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us. Oh.
Ba-bum. My heart is pounding away! It's pounding with a...
You're not still mad about that whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you?
Oh, that little matter doesn't matter. Even a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head's about to boil over with rage.
Please!
Don't get so angry. Here, let me help center your chakra. Chakra? Chakra? Chakra.
Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Ooh. Fang for a fang. Be careful. He just chanted the incantation of devastation.
No, it's just a saying.
Oh, I see. But what's he talking about? Bing bong.
This is a school.
It's already 10 p.m.
It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Correct.
So, it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Surely there won't be a murder this close to the start of the chapter. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we'd learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all. The mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried. But I still have to try and unravel them, bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Monokuma Theatre. I love these bits.
Let's talk a bit about where I was at before I became a bear. At first, I was a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer." But as she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself. Plus someone might come along and step on me. So then the ladies totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think you can be a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of
Utter nonsense. Dong bing bong.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Beautiful day. First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. Okay, leave the area. Let's have a little look at Sakura's room. Everyone's meeting up at the dining hall. I should head there myself. Okay. You know what? Yeah, let's just go to the dining hall. I was gonna say I was gonna get some more toys from, or like, you know, gifts from the catcher machine, the Monokuma machine, but I'll do that another time. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her, Taco. What are you staring at? Oh, Taco.
What's your problem?
What? You think your eyes will rot just by looking at me?
What the heck?
Fine. Then don't look at me. I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all.
Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us.
Yeah, what made you change your mind? Byakuya said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop.
Okay.
I refuse to lose.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President Dirty of Dirtlandia. You don't understand.
Just the
You definitely don't understand. You're the type of person who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that. Shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. Is there no use to denying it? We can all see how disgusting you are. Shut up! You and that lusty body of yours. Night after night you go out for your illicit club meetings. Hey, knock it off. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Your midnight sextracurricular, very funny. Sextracurricular activities only put us in even more danger.
Please.
So stop it. You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping the big fat chalk tight. What? Going for all that extra credit. Your screams are like the screech of a violated blackboard. Oh my god. And it's amazing. Indecent ideas are coming to me one after another.
So, would you rather have a black eye on the left or the right?
Here. So sorry.
Hey, come on.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all the pent-up frustration.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Sakura.
What is it?
Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart. Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are, as long as you've got the right equipment.
Just the worst.
Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast, Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia. Why is this happening to me?
Well, can our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days.
Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt?
No, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains.
Huh? Is that? It must be because of that battle. but it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey,
You guys, like, worship protein. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Like, comment, subscribe if you like pain.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
you know?
Well, for now, let's eat. Eat? I'm kinda nervous. Huh? How come?
What's your problem?
Because I don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family? Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mum and my mum. My mum and my mum?
Huh?
Oh, I see. Sure. You had 2 mums. What? That's just how things were. That's like a serious issue. Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. I scarfed down my breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. I'll have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw. But in a way, I'm kind of relieved. Well, Sakura's about to die tonight. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. Free time. Let's have one conversation with somebody. Who have we got? I can't find anybody. I thought that oh, here we go. 4th floor. Sure. We can speak to Hiro.
Yo!
Hey, Hiro. Did you need something, Makoto? Oh, it better not be my life. Don't kill me.
Help me!
Afterlife, protect me. Makoto, kill someone if you must, but don't kill me. Should I spend time with Hiro while he's acting like this? Let's spend some time with Hiro. Well then, why don't we have a heated discussion about cosmogony? I learned all about Hiro's theory on the origin of the universe. Ha ha ha! Hiro and I grew a little closer today. Could we give Hiro a present? What could we give him? Mineral water? Maybe a mineral water would be something you'd like. Let's try it. I'll take whatever I can get my hands on. That's just my style, man. Does that mean he liked it?
Yo!
Hey Makato, what's up, my brother and fellow mother lover? Let's raise our semi-siblings upright, okay? So stop talking about that.
Oh, so then.
You ready for the next round? Never. Actually, how do you do your fortune telling anyway? I saw you doing palm readings and stuff and you didn't use any tools or anything. Wow, I didn't know you knew about divination tools. Sounds like you know your way around the spirit world. I'm not sure what you need to know. I'm not sure you need to know that much to know about those kind of tools. Those kind of tools. Now that I know you're an expert, I have a question for you. A correct answer gets you another discount. No thanks.
Could it be?
There are 22 cards known as the Major Arcana and 56 cards known as the Minor Arcana. Generally, the cards from the Major Arcana are used for divination. Do you know what I'm talking about? The Major and Minor Arcana and the Major Arcana cards are used to tell the future. That must be... tarot cards? Oh, I know, you're talking about tarot cards. Ah, gloriously correct. I will now tell your fortune for a measly 600 bones. Wow, really? It's something I'd never really say. I'd never say, I've had enough fortune telling for one lifetime. I see. Well, if you ever change your mind, you know where to find me. Sure thing. Anyway, getting back to what I asked you about before. If you don't use any tools or whatever, how do you do your fortune telling?
Don't be mean!
Don't be mean! Well, don't be fooled. I have my own techniques. For example, I employ numerology. Numerology.
Yo!
It uses a mathematical formula to predict the future, based on birth dates, letter numbering and all that. But I didn't see you doing anything like that either. Well, it's more of an inspirational style of fortune telling. Some kind of unknown power just acts through you, and suddenly bam, you've got the info. You're talking about intuition.
How about that?
Don't try and describe it using such a cheesy word. I swear they just randomly select one of the little default things to go with any text. But if it's not intuition, then it's got to be some kind of supernatural power.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Don't compare my clairvoyance to some occult bullcrap. I hate the occult. Take that crap somewhere else. You hate the occult?
Well?
Yep. Now there's some good news. Act now, and I'll throw in an extra bonus on your reading. I used white magic to record a CD of spirit messages I received from the luxury suite of heaven. 5 seconds of this, baby, and you'll be witnessing miracles and communing with angels for days. And you said you hate the occult.
What the heck?
Hey, business is business. The more I talk to him, the less I understand. Hero's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. Cool, I shook off Hero's sales pitch and headed back to my room for a while. Okay. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere. And we will go somewhere next time on Borderline Games. What's going to happen? Is Kyoku going to forgive us? Who's going to be murdered? We'll find that and much more on next time on Borderline Games. See you guys. Have a good day.